for a minute because I was just reading about Diddy. They're saying that his freak offs violates his amendments, but then I read further that he didn't get consent from the woman or the men. I'm just saying. Well, it said a girlfriend and men escorts. So whoever he was freaking off with, and they're calling him freak offs, his lawyer, he didn't get consent to record them. So if he showed them tapes to other people, they can sue him. Even they can sue him for recording them and them not knowing. It's a lawsuit. Line up. It's a lawsuit. And this is another thing. I'm gonna leave Miami alone after this. Girl, you are very immature. A grown woman do not go out with panties on to a club. You are immature. And I don't think ain't nobody gonna pay you no $1 million to lay up with you. They might buy you a Birkin or a car, but ain't nobody gonna have $1 million spending it on you. I guess you talking about Diddy, talking about marrying her. He's old enough to be your father. Don't ain't his kids around her age? How you gonna be a stepmom? That's why I don't know where the girl is, the girlfriend, but girl. But she make you feel, no, well, let me get off that anyway. I just came out this to say, yeah, you's got a lawsuit. You's definitely got a lawsuit, and I'll be getting me a lawyer ASAP, because you can sue him while he's in jail. You know that, right? You can sue Diddy while he's in jail. I don't know if they made a mistake on that male escort. I don't know. Well, they did say, that's the lawyer saying it. His lawyers are saying that he was sleeping with male escorts with a girlfriend. So it had to be Miami. Because I know that baby's mother, I know what she wouldn't do, because 50 Cent would took his son. So you all got a lawsuit. I don't know what you was ashamed of. Because if you ain't ashamed of being escort, you shouldn't be ashamed of suing them. Selling them. I'm bored. I drink that coffee, Colombian coffee. Oh my God, I hope I can go to sleep. Actually, can I come go to sleep? I drank it earlier though. And sometimes I force myself to stay up. You know what I'm saying? So, right, I walked through here and said, why would the neighbors be trying to meet me? I never even said who the neighbor was. But lo and behold, he must have to go to every neighbor's house. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If we're coercing, right? I'm on the platform now, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not even really saying nothing. There's a whole bunch of neighbors around here. Them are the people you can't trust because they're going out their way to figure out who you are, to say I'm a tattletailer. No, I only tell on people that's disrespectful. Loyalty means everything to me, but why would I be loyal to you if you ain't loyal to me? That's what people don't get. They get it confused. If you run around here talking about me, why can't I run around here talking about you? You lying about me, but I'm telling the truth about you. Just like everybody keeps saying, oh my God, she thinks she's this, she thinks she's that. Yous don't even know who I am. But one thing I'm not going to do is lie who I am. Lie about who I am. And it is what it is and what's it going to be. That's I'm like, people, yous don't even know. Talking about, oh, she's saying she, and girl, only if you even knew this real story. The story's true. But I'm gonna keep like, cause anything I say, her and Janice be like, oh, she's lying. But which they need to mind their business, cause they're sitting calling me a liar when I know. And the people I dealt with know I'm not lying. It's like she said I was lying. I got shot in the head. Girl, there was a whole bunch of witnesses. That's the part I didn't tell when I was sitting here. My niece's father was there. My cousin's father was there. My supposed to be friend was there. The dude I was talking to, it was matter of fact, it was 3 dudes from Boston there. They jumped in their car and left and said they ain't never coming back to Rhode Island. You see what I'm saying? She's judging me and they're judging me, don't even know the real story. That's a true story. There was witnesses. My Aunt Gloria's children, my aunt, because she came in the hospital with me for them to remove. I didn't even know it was a bullet. I thought I got busted in the head with a brick. But apparently a brick can't kill you, but a bullet supposedly did. But I don't know. Lord knows I don't know if it was my spirit or what, but I jumped back up. That's what I'm saying. You can't judge story. I don't even always tell the whole story. That's why I'm like, oh my God, did they make a little round about me? Because I don't never tell the whole true story. I let people judge me off what I say, and then I add on to the story the truth. There was witnesses. I wonder if I can get them records. I think I have to go to the record. You gotta go a whole different place, and you gotta put in a whole. There is just a whole bunch to even get a record, a medical record. I don't know, but anyway, I don't know if the bullet disappeared, and I think the bullet disappeared because there sure was no investigation. Oh, Jesus. That's like he ran me over with that moped. But she thinks that's a lie, too. I came back and said, somebody hit me with a moped and didn't even stop and didn't care. I had a big hole in my leg. I healed it, though. I healed the wound myself. That's what I'm saying. People just like to judge. You gotta know that. But yeah, I'm on here just talking about what I read about Diddy. That's crazy. You know what? First of all, if it was me, I'll fire my lawyers right off the bat. Because one, you shouldn't be calling them freak offs. Two, you shouldn't be saying that I was with a girl and I was calling men escorts. I think that they was lying about the women. I think they was all men because these are his lawyers talking. Now, if your lawyers are saying you was having the freak off sleeping with men with your girlfriend, but it's against your amendment, I will fire my lawyer. Because I wouldn't want them calling them freak offs. I would want them calling get-togethers or something. You got to, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like the lawyers are not even caring no more. They're just coming out with the truth. And who you going to believe? I wasn't there, so I don't know if it was. And the woman that he was with at the time was Miami. I know they got videos of Miami freaking off, not just Cassidy. Because Cassidy said she loved the freak offs, but Miami said she loves golden showers. So he was with between Cassidy and Miami, because he ain't gonna do it with an older woman. He likes younger girls because they're stupid. You give them money, allowance, they're gonna do what you want, cause she's getting paid. She was the in-house prostitute. So wasn't Cassie. Cassidy, I don't got nothing against you, girl. Get your bread. Cause like I said, Lord, if he got a video of 50 cents, baby mama, girl, you're gonna lose your child. And you know what? I'm gonna give you some good advice. Free. 50 listen. If Diddy get out and you go back with Diddy, 50 Cent's gonna petition to go to court for full custody. Cause he's gonna say he don't want his son around a guy that do freak offs. And you're gonna lose. I think 50 got his son made. I don't know if it's true or not. Whatever he's going through, maybe God wrap his wings around him and guide him through his health problems. May everything come out right. So, girl, you got to get your life together. Even if your mother wanted to take love from you, she can. She can, because she can petition the court about Diddy. And guess what's going to happen? The judge is going to give love to your mother. Because all they got to do is say, I just don't want, he's not good for the, and it's his child. And it ain't that he's a child unless it's just that he's a freak. So they're saying. So you need to get you need to get in order. I don't know who got the son, her or 50, but 50 can get full custody when Diddy get out if you be with Diddy. I'm telling you right now. You better get your priority. And why would you want to be with Diddy anyway if he was freaking off with Miami? That's crazy. These women are stupid. Girl, you should have been pocketing that money. You might as well go put child support on him now. Because why would he want to marry Miami? Because she an in-house hoe. He thinks she's 10 toes down. She's the bait. She goes and gets I'm saying men because that's what the lawyer said. She goes out and get the men, bring him back, and he's still going to be freaking off. But he's still going to have to pay her to be quiet. Then he's going to have to pay the men because if it was me, I'd be telling. I'll definitely get blackmailing him for money. Or Santana. You know what I'm saying? Because her Santana writes her raps. She's not, I like the other one. I don't even like Miami. I never did like Miami. That's why I'm saying that girl, the other one, I don't know her name, need to get a record deal so she can have her own bread. Not in City Girls, just her. Because you're better, I think she can sing too, whatever. You're better than she is. And she, if you have a concert, you know, she'll be like, well, let me sing a couple of my songs. That's why, I don't know, it look like Miami to me, but if it's Gucci, Gucci used to sign her. If you already didn't. If you're screwing her, let her make some bread. Be a single solo artist. So when her and the sluts girl go back on tour, she can say, well, let's put a, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, there's some people that like them together, and there probably some people that like them separately. And she's still young. She's still singing about dumb stuff. Dumb stuff. When are you going to grow up? And if I was that girl, I wouldn't be letting her kiss on my daughter. No sirree, Bob. Mm-mm. I'd be like, don't kiss my daughter, please. You know, what happened to them freak offs? And I'm not turning my back on nobody. I'm just speaking truth and facts. If you think I'm lying, talk to a lawyer. He must have liked to hit her from the back, because every time I say something from the back, she comes right out showing her ass. Girl, get a life. I'm so sick of this water status update. It's coming, though. They can't wait from China. I'm still waiting for these pots for the door. But anyhow, I'm going to get off, because he's in this 4:30. He can't wait to come in. Life. Don't it hurt? It hurts. It really hurts. Yep. Children. That's how old men get, though. That's how they go through menopause. That's exactly how they go through menopause. How are you even going to marry? How are you going to even... I wouldn't even want, you know what I'm saying? Twins. Children. Watch her. Because she is... What's her name? Lakeisha? She is Miami 24/7. She don't even know how to not be her. And how did she be? I don't know. Let me mind that. She do not sound like Trina. She sounds just like damn, I forgot his name. Diddy side piece. I said you forget that boy's name. Oh God. I might be going soon now. Watch I get up, it'll pop right back up in my head. I'll be quiet. I'm tired. I haven't slept yet. I got like 3.5 more hours here, then I'm on. When you stay up all night, your brain just be like, you know what I'm saying? Santana. It ain't that I'm going to see now. I'm just tired. My brain's tired. Santana. I've been up since 6. I think 7. 7:30. I've been up since this morning. I would take a nap. She don't sound like Tina. She sounds like Santana. She was like all get ready to cry. Could you? Santana was like, so there's the deal right there. You know, Santana do anything for a Zala. And you know what trips me out? They're always calling somebody broke. But apparently you must not got much if you want a man with $100,000, not $1,000,000. That's the first thing that come out of your mouth, Carly B's mouth, Megan Thee Stallion's mouth, Nicki Minaj's mouth. I mean, come on now. I bet you I might be broke, but I bet you I'm happier than you. I bet you my life is more complete than all of you's. Right? And I'm not being disrespectful. They say Nicki Minaj is on cocaine. She did get stopped with some white residue. She did get stopped with a controlled substance. Only controlled substance I know of is cocaine, dope, and Tina, crystal meth, right? Kylie B got two baby daddies, right? And got cheated on by both of them. And now he's having twins. So apparently, he's just not. I think, Lord, I'm gonna mind my business on that one. And Carly B was a whore before she even became a rapper, right? And I believe I'm not gonna say none because I don't want, but I believe she slept with somebody. I know, I bet you, and I need to know. She screwed him. I ain't gonna say his name, but yup. She already spread them legs, so you still a whore. But you a rich whore. Meg Thee Stallion finally got her a man. We don't know if he cheats yet, but something's gonna come out. I hope it's gonna break her heart. Because as long as you keep downing other people for being poor, your life ain't never gonna go right. Something's always gonna happen. Because there's somebody out there, listen, there's some beautiful women out there, girl. Natural. In Miami. If it wasn't for Diddy, you wouldn't even have, and people feeling sorry for you because your homegirl went to jail, you wouldn't even have what you have. That was a pity. They pitied you, so they helped you out. But you still need a man to have $100,000, and most of all yous are on the Percocet, the cough syrup, and all that. So you're all drug addicts and alcoholics. So just because you got money to afford it, right? My life is complete. They think they're living because they're going out to bars, they're being around other celebrities, they're sleeping with celebrities and they got plastic surgery and all. Girl, there's a lot of girls in Rhode Island that got build the bodies too. All you's got plastic surgery. Make sense or is it natural? I don't know. But all you's got plastic surgery. You didn't even like who God made you. So you got insecurities. That's why you can't get off drugs and nothing, because you keep condemning people that don't got as much as you got. But to tell you the truth, shit, I could have been a builder, bitch. I could have slept with a billionaire. Well, you might be a millionaire, but nevertheless. I'd be a builder, bitch, with over 3 titties and 3 assholes. What they need to be talking about, when you let Diddy out, you should definitely heap him Miami and him 1,000 feet. I'm telling you, the streets is talking. They said it was you, Miami, and Santana's. And I don't know, boys, it's your pleasure. But, she will do it. Was they in your studio? If he let me go in your studio. Snoop, let me go in your studio. for free. Oh, 50 cents, petty. You know, they say, I'm going to tell you now, you don't understand about battle rap. It is about the punch line. But what 50 did, that rap Jim Jones put out don't got nothing on that. 50 brought in to that, what is it? I don't know what it is, and changed all the locks on the door. You didn't see Jim Jones trying to throw good locks. I need them locks on my door. And now he got to pay for all the doors that he damaged. That's genius. He's a thinker. He's a thinker like me. I'm not taking nothing from 50. I ain't taking nothing from Jim Jones. The rap was dope. But that change, buying into the property to change the locks, that was phenomenal. Phenomenal. And now they're talking about Papoose one. Okay, Papoose punchlines was good. But what 50 did? He said if you can come out with one hit, listen, I'm going to tell you what to do. You want 50 to hit back? He said if Papoose come out with one hit, he'll do the battle. He'll make a diss track. Now all yous want this to happen, go make one of Papoose's songs a hit. Make him go gold. If he can't go platinum, make him go gold. Let's get this going because, 50 said 25 years. Oh, that's disrespectful. I forgot. It's disrespectful. 25 years plus. No, a rap career plus 25 years plus evil hits equals Papoose. Boom. Blew him out the water. I don't care what you say. That one. Summed up his career. He didn't even have to do it. He don't really got to do a rap. Because he's summed up his career in mathematics. Genius. Genius. You got to be you know what I'm saying? You got to be a thinker. But I was saying, though, people think I can't rap. I meant, genius. But the genius thing is that Papoose did. He didn't only diss 50, he dissed Diddy too. And the girl, I'm like, oh my God, he don't know he just dissed Diddy. Phenomenal. That's what I'm saying. You young kids, you gotta listen to the punchlines. Google battle rap and start listening to it, then you'll get it. Because you can say a whole bunch of gibberish, but that punchline got to be on point. It's just like when you're a comedian. You can say a whole bunch of gibberish, but that punchline got to be on point. Oh, that was phenomenal. I said, oh my God. He summed up his whole rap career in mathematics. I couldn't believe it. Blew me out the water. Out the water. And I don't care if he got a girlfriend. That's his business. It ain't about who he's laying up with. Is it Diana Ross's daughter, Ella Ross? Because she crazy. Might as well, be my friend also. La 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 la. I see the cutest little girl the other day with her little ponytail. She reminded me of Love. And the guy was like, what up, Holmes? He's out there, I was like, yeah. He always tried to run to me. The father got to stop him. Now he got a little sister. Little sister's like, I was like, girl, what a little cute. She had the same shoes on as Cash Doll. Though, see, that's what I'm saying. You don't gotta have $1 billion, you know, to buy. I don't know what type of boots they was to buy them type of boots. I said, oh my gosh, she had the same boots as Cash. And her daughter had what was they? Versace. But the little boy had on some cowboys. I said, oh my gosh, you should have on Tim's. That's what I'm telling you. You do not gotta be a billionaire, girl. You just gotta learn. When you get your income tax or whatever, save money, and you want to do what you want with it, you saved it. You get everything you need, and you know you want. Cause we got billionaires in Rhode Island too. You know what I mean? We got rich married couples that want to sleep with women. Now the men don't, well, you know, cause I was offered a few times. The same couple every summer, they come right to me. She be still shaking her flat ass. I be crying. And her husband sits right there and watch her. I'm like, yo, if you don't get your ironing board from in front of me, go ahead now. And he be sitting there watching. They still live over there off Atwells. I try to walk up there every once in a while. Oh, there's a Broadway. It's one of them. They live in one of them big, nice houses. Yeah. But anywho, he was a cute little man. I like him, a cute little man. Something's going on. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I was talking. It looked like just like she like. She was like, oh, I'm so tired. She was like, she was sleeping. Her hair was all nappy. You know, usually she has her afro combed out, but it looked like she just woke up from somewhere. She probably was on the desk sleeping. They probably said, Billy's coming. Because I don't get it. How can you have 40 on this side, 40 on this side, but you still got people on the bench? It's not one, it ain't cold, so why are they even got people on the cafeteria side? Something's going on. I'm going to figure it out. I'll be over there this weekend. I'm at this week. Because I got to go get download my check stubs. Because there's something going on. And it's like all the drug addicts want to go to the cafeteria. That lady was like, can I go to the cafeteria? She was like, no. If that's the case, they should put all the men on one side and all the women on the other. Then they don't got to worry about nobody tricking or nothing. But then the cafeteria, the people upstairs, you can't go downstairs. But if they're on the cafeteria side, the people that live upstairs can be in the cafeteria wherever they're laying at with them. Because they got access through the building. Because they're like, oh, God, God, God. I'm like, what? And all of them's gay. All of them's gay. So the dude gave her a banana and said, you know how you like them big. I was like, she don't even like dick. The only dick she like is on little kids. And he was like, oh, I always play. I was like, boy, I do not care. Stop talking to me, please. Stay in line and get your name and your date of birth. So you can get down there too. Ew. I'm telling you, homeless love is something crazy. I keep saying, I swear that murder was right, and he looked it just like him. I'm gonna keep saying it. He hid. He was probably in that closet. The cop's so stupid. Stay out of my face. You could have walked all through there. Wasn't nobody gonna say nothing. If he would have walked, if he would have just went further through the crowd, he would have seen him. He would have seen him as clear as day. As clear as day. I bet you he's jumping from shelter to shelter. It's only here in New York. That's the only place he can go. That's it. His wife was pretty too. I said, ooh, I don't know why she married him. He must got some type of money or hustle. It's his 25 head. I'm telling you, when your hairline goes behind your ear, you need to cut your hair, man or woman. That's why he keeps his hat on tight, because his head's going to give him away. I said that cop should have done. I was like, oh, you got your camera on. I guess the camera can see everything. I hope it can, because he was in there. He kept smiling at me. I was like, ugh. Because my hair's not wrapped. I'm going to go there next weekend with my head wrapped. If my hair's not wrapped, some people don't know who I am. But there's a lot of new faces. And I mean a lot of new faces. These people are getting evicted. You hear me now? I said, Lord, I'm going to go thank Jesus. This is crazy. They're on drugs. They wasn't on drugs before, but now they're on drugs. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, what, they all getting put out? She was like, yup. I'm like, you tore the place up, so why you don't, you know what I'm saying? Everybody didn't get put over there. I don't know something's going on. I gotta go be nosy. I know mommy's over there, so I know I'm gonna get all the information. They don't know what mommy I'm talking about, because I call all the Spanish women mommy. I think he's gonna try to get to New York, but he needs a way to get to New York, because he abandoned his car. They gotta freeze his bank accounts. You might as well turn yourself in, pal, and take that, life, 25 to life. That's why I'm gonna shut up. I can guarantee, or he's sleeping outside. But they feel safe in the shelter because the cops can't come in the shelter. Or they can come in. And, if I was a police officer, I would have walked right in You know what I'm saying? Look down, because you can see on one side, but yeah, he don't got no money. He don't got nowhere to go but shelters. You can eat for free. You can wash for free. You can go to Amos house and get clothes for free. But I'm saying if you all, this is what I'm saying about people, right? If you're seeing this man and he murdered his wife, how is it benefiting you helping him? I mean, how is it really benefiting you helping him? He killed somebody's mother, he killed somebody's daughter, he killed somebody's sister, he killed somebody's aunt. What if it was your daughter? I'm like, what are they getting? What are they getting out of benefiting helping him? It's crazy. I see him again, I'm be like, yeah, he's right here. Come get him, please. Because if he can murder his wife, he can murder anybody. I don't even know what it was over, but I really want to find out, why did he murder his wife? It was him. Because if he covers his forehead, he got these pretty, his eyes, he's ugly, but his eyes are everything. Everything. He got like a sparkle in his eye and his mustache, and he just kept looking at me laughing like, I was like, is that Poochie, or you know what I mean? He got the bad. And that's what works there. Them people are Haitian. I'm like, that's what works at Crossroads at the front desk. But I don't get what they're getting. That's what I'm saying. He's either in New York. I don't know how he's going to get there, because they got to freeze his bank accounts. Or he's here. The only place he'll be able to survive is the shelters and sleeping in the tent. I mean, you's better, ain't nobody gonna call you and tell you it's not, you's better get to work, stomping. You better stop putting on your boots. In tent cities. Because people know him if he's from Pawtucket. People know him in Pawtucket, Providence, probably Central Falls. But he know he ain't gonna last long here. And why ain't nobody telling unless he killed himself? I don't think he killed himself. He should have killed himself before he even gave up, he even left his house. But I don't know. Oh, God. It's 5 o'clock at 10 later. That was him. Because I know exactly who called the cops. I'm like, rah, rah. But, every dog gets his day. Oh. I ain't even sleep. I drunk that Colombian coffee. I ain't getting one tonight though. I need that coffee alone. I need to drink it when I get home. Matter of fact, I didn't even buy no coffee. I don't got no, thank God. I think I'm gonna stop drinking coffee for about 2 months. It's gonna be hard, but because of sugar. People don't think you do withdraw from sugar too. But yeah, I'm just gonna drink the juice packet once I drink. I don't know, I'm gonna try to drink water for 2 months without nothing else, because I do be craving soda. But I'm gonna try it. I like my water ice cold. I'm like, I gotta have something. I don't smoke cigarettes no more, nothing. But I'm gonna cut down on sugar, 'cause I be killing ice cream. But they saying ice cream's good for you now. So I'm being told to get the fuck off.